Next up is Michael Stoklosa.
Hi! I'm gonna start now. So I wrote this set on a 6-hour Amtrak train ride from Chicago to Ann Arbor over break. And the reason for this was I was visiting my brothers. So I feel a little bit obligated to include one train joke in my stand-up set, so I thought I'd just get it out of the way, do it right now. As I said, it was an Amtrak train ride. And let me give you some advice before you take an Amtrak anywhere. So the first piece of advice is don't. Alright, got it out of the way. Alright, I'm very nervous and unprepared, so that's why this is here. It has my jokes on it. So I have this app that Google made. It's called Google Opinion Awards and Rewards, and it basically sends you surveys where you earn money for answering them, and it's just all a ploy for Google to directly get your personal information from you. So like usually they give you like $1 for completing a survey, but the weird thing about some of the surveys is that if you answer if I answer them truthfully, they just sort of stop because like none of the questions that remain are pertinent. Like they asked me, "Are you going to buy a washing machine in the next 3 months?" And I was like, "No, I'm in college. I told you that last week in the last survey." Google, you should know everything by this point. I visit more Pokemon-related websites than any 21-year-old male. Or any 12-year-old male. So stop like trying to give me these irrelevant surveys. And if I answer truthfully, the survey cuts, and I don't get the full $1. I just get like 10 cents. So I started thinking, I should lie to get more money. That's a normal thing to do. And I'm like, I want that other 90 cents. How else am I going to buy a washing machine in the next So now, because I've been answering so many surveys incorrectly, I'm probably like this weird data point in everyone else is like over here and I'm like way up here. Like I'm some like bored, lonely Mexican housewife in her 40s with 3 kids with a desperate hankering to buy a Kia Sedona. So I've taken to not really Googling anything anymore because I'm afraid of like the ads that are going to pop up because Google targets ads towards you. So I'm afraid that if I Google literally anything, the top sponsored ad is just going to be like, "Are you okay? Here's a dildo for 30% off." You need help. I'm going to move on to the next joke because that was done. I can't play the game Never Have I Ever with slutty, sporty, well-cultured, well-traveled, high or otherwise interesting people. It puts me at a severe disadvantage because I'm none of those things. So while everyone else is like, never have I ever stayed up on a Friday night watching 2 seasons of an old sitcom by myself, and I'm like, and they're like, and I'm like, I'm sorry that I'm a loser and I'm making this game go by way faster than it should. I'm killing the mood and you're just a weird group of people. Why do I hang out with you? Alright, that joke is over and I'm moving on to the final joke before I leave you tonight. I figure it's my 3rd time performing stand-up, so it's like okay for me to laugh at my own jokes. Like, alright. So a friend of mine was talking to me, not one of the weird ones, but I think one of the interesting ones, because he has depression and that makes him different and interesting. Anyway, so he came to me and he was like, dude, I'm really depressed and like some days I don't know how to handle it. And I'm like, boy, did you come to the right person. I'm gonna help you. And so I was like, okay, friend who's depressed. Here's the thing. All right, the next time you're like in a particularly down mood, I want you to do something for me. I want you to hold in a fart and then walk down a flight of steps. You will smile, I guarantee it. It's impossible to frown when this is happening. It's comedy, it's great, it'll make you laugh. All right. If you think that's insensitive toward, like, if I'm being insensitive because like you can't just tell like someone who's depressed to like smile and everything will be okay and you won't be depressed anymore, let me tell you, it worked. He did not frown. It worked. I solved depression. This is great. I can do so many things now. All right, that's it. I'm gonna solve world hunger. Okay. Grow crops just everywhere. Just everywhere. There will be so much food. World hunger over. All right. Homelessness. Yeah. Just give the homeless houses. They can't be homeless if they have homes. Done! Alright, okay, what kind of house of cards next? Whew, let's do this. Oh, sorry. I forgot that does that. The third thing was global warming. Yes, I had to look at that thing for that. Global warming? Easy. Just run your refrigerator with the door open. Nailed it. Alright, all that cold's gonna escape. Don't even try to look up the laws of thermodynamics. It'll work, I guarantee it. Oh shit, this thing fell asleep. Crap, okay. Whoops. Oh cool, dildos for 30%. I'm not gonna not buy one. It's a good price. Alright. I'm done now. I'm actually done.